Coach Jay Hopson from Alcorn State University. Coach Hopson, are you with us?
Yes.
How are you doing this morning?
Doing good. How's everything?
Doing just fine. Your Braves had a little bit of a tough time this weekend. Your reflections on that game, and looking forward to your matchup against Alabama State this weekend.
Well, certainly, it's a tough game, and that's basically all you can say about it. I mean, they're a good football team, give them credit, but we certainly, have some things we got to clean up. But looking forward, get back into conference play, and know we got a really good Alabama State team coming into town. So we're glad to be back in conference, but know, we know we got 7 weeks of tough football, so we got to be ready to go.
All right. Looking forward to your game this weekend. You are hosting Alabama State on your home field. Let's talk about that one a little bit.
Right. Reggie does a great job with them. Well-coached football team, talented team. Of course, everybody knows, about the running back, and of course the quarterback's a good player, and they fly around. I think they play hard on both sides of the ball, so it's a game that we're excited, and I know they are too. But it's a game, that should be a hard-fought ball game.
All right, questions for Coach Jay Hopson from Alcorn State.
Coach Hopson, I see Morrell kind of commercial. Can you just, take us to the standpoint of, going from playing, SWAC, last Saturday you played Arkansas Pine Bluff, and then you've got to prepare, and then you've got to play this Arkansas State team. Can you just talk about the differences in competing against SWAC and FBS team that's on the rise like Arkansas State?
Well, of course, I think Pine Bluff, Coach Coleman, they do a great job. I think they got an outstanding football team. The Arkansas State, their 2 losses came against Oregon and Nebraska, which we all know are 2 of the top teams in FBS football. And even against Oregon, it's like I told guys last week. I said, they put up 600 yards against Oregon. So I think Oregon's got a fairly decent football team, So, Arkansas State was a team they're a senior-laden team. The quarterback, I think, they have was an outstanding player. They got great speed, at all the skill positions, and they're a team that, possibly could win the Sun Belt again this coming up year. But they're definitely going to be competing for it. But you're looking at, you're looking at a very talented football team, and we would have liked to play better than we did, though. But give them credit, like that, they deserve to win by far.
Thank you.
More questions for Coach Hopson?
Hey, Jay, this is Travis with the Clarion Ledger. How are you?
Hey, Travis, how's everything?
I'm good, man. Hey, if you could, I don't know if you've had time to see it. Did you see the outside the lines piece that
I sure did, Travis. I sure did, man.
Okay. I was just curious to get some thoughts from you on that.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but yeah.
Coach, what special things are you doing? This is Antoine Bell from the SWAC. Is there anything special you're doing to prepare for Alabama State this weekend?
No, we're going. Our whole deal is go to basics, do the little things right. And I think that'll be our battle throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Execution. I keep preaching it, but that's the thing that you have to master. And that's, like we talked about in the Arkansas State game, if you don't, a good team will expose you, and that's something that we have to continue to stress and harp on.
Any key injuries from the weekend?
No, we came out healthy, so that was probably the lone positive of the game, but we did come out healthy.
Okay. Do we have any other questions for Coach Hopson? Well, Coach, I guess that's going to end our session for this morning. We'd like to take this time to thank you for joining us, and we wish you luck this weekend as you take on Alabama State at home.
Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll talk to you next week.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right.